Welcome to Contract Coach. I'm Jeff Hastings, and today I want to share with you a concept that we teach at Contract Coach, and one that actually is one of our foundational lesson plans that we use with our clients who are insurance agents, of course, business owners who run insurance agencies, and we discuss with them one of the common problems that most of them face when building their small business. And we really believe that this problem is existent in their business and can keep them from really achieving all that they can be in their agencies. You know, it's no wonder why most insurance agents, maybe like you, really start building an agency and for some reason out of nowhere you hit a brick wall. You know, when you really take a look at it and you look back at when you started in your agency, you probably didn't have the best training in the world when it came to owning and operating a small business. Sure, your company probably did a great job at teaching you the fundamentals of insurance, policies. I mean, there were so many things to learn, you know, rating insurance, servicing clients, billing, adding cars or health insurance or life insurance, and the pressure of sales. I mean, there's really little to no time for companies to really teach you all that. And to be really honest here, even if your company had a great training program at that stage of your life and in your business, you probably wouldn't have listened anyway. So now you're here and you've come to us for a reason. And although most of you or many of you may have come for various reasons, a lot of you probably came here because you're at a point in your frustration and wondering, how can I run this business better? Because if you're not creating your business in a certain way, really your business can end up ruining your life. When your business, if developed the right way, should add to your life. And really that's what Contract Coach is all about. You know, first off, if you haven't been introduced formally to Contract Coach, I'll let you know that our coaching agency is staffed with successful insurance agents and sales managers that have a proven track record and history in the insurance industry. We're not a coaching agency that goes and hires people that have done anything and teach them how to become a coach and hope that they can really improve your business. And those agencies are out there, and some of them are some of the best coaching agencies in the world, or they're at least recognized for that. But the truth is that after all the cheerleading and pep talk, they really don't have the experience to really help you in your business. So you're kind of left with this high-level philosophy of what you should do in business without the really fundamental step-by-step process on how to build your business in a completely different way. So we created this agency with you in mind, with your agency in mind, and also with the principle and the philosophy that all of our coaches share, that in the end, it's not about a better business. What we try to help you do is create a better life. And your business is a vehicle that if you build it the right way, will help you create just that, a better life for you and your family. So let's just start with this lesson plan here and go through it, and we'll kind of teach you a little bit about the fundamentals and what we believe is the biggest problem in American businesses today, and how you can maybe rethink about your insurance agency and how it can provide you with a lifestyle that you've always wanted. So the 4 levels of small business is really about creating the foundation of an agency. And what we like to relate to, because a lot of people are familiar with Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, that Abraham Maslow created this concept, and he said that human beings, that all of us, have different needs that have to be met. And as we progress through our lives, from infancy, from the moment we're born, there are certain needs that we need. Of course, at the very beginning, that there are certain needs that we need, of course, for food and touch, and all these things are such a critical thing for us to have before we can move on to another stage of our life. And you see, if you have children, that you may have experienced this, that as your children get older, and then for no reason out of the blue, they start to be concerned about their environment and safety, and then after that, they move into, after they realize that they're safe and they have an environment that they need that love and attention and belonging with groups and their family. And of course, after that they can progress in these different this pyramid of hierarchy of needs that Maslow said that if you ever fail to create or actually fail to really be fulfilled at any one stage, that you can never really truly progress to the next level. And the final level is what he calls self-actualization, where if you have everything that you need, that you can become all that you are, that aspire to be, that you now have what you need and you can start providing to others. And that's what he said that all of us as human beings should strive to have. And we need to recognize that these needs are very much that you can go back and you can get these things, but until you have this foundation in your life, you'll never make it to this top of the pyramid. And, I've loved that theory, and matter of fact, created my own theory similar to our own being, that our business, our insurance agencies are also, they kind of have a life of their own. And really, after I've evaluated so many insurance agents since 1985, when I entered the insurance industry, that I've evaluated, met with, hired, trained, motivated, developed insurance agencies, and many of them, and seen insurance agents come and go. And so I can tell you firsthand that what I've seen and what I've recognized, and our coaches also agree with this philosophy, that most insurance agents, when they take over an agency or they start an agency from scratch, that if they really don't do what they need to do at the beginning, and is create that foundation. They start to sell, they start to service, and because of either they need money or they are pushed into the agency so quickly or to go through it, that they don't create that foundation. And the foundation for their business is really, it's more than just a business plan, but are the documents that tell your people what to do, when to do it, how to act, what to say, how to make your business differentiated from everyone else, and how to take this really systematic approach to creating your business in a way that without any doubt that your service is going to be done in a certain way, that your employees are going to be working as a team in unity, that they say the right things, that they sell your agency the way that it should be sold, that they sell value, that they talk about who you are and your agency and your small business. So anyway, that is the most important thing, and a message that you can get here today is that if you don't have that foundation, if you haven't created all of these documents that we're talking about, the good news is we have them done, most of them done, and can really work with our clients to help do this in a way that can give you a better life. Because the fact is, if you continue to do things the way you're doing right now, if you are just managing by chaos and hoping that that things are going to get better, that things will be different, they're not going to unless you start doing things in a different way. Just hiring an employee without a training system is the worst thing in the world you can do, because you're going to have the same employee. And if you feel like your biggest frustration in business is just being able to find great people, I want you to first understand that you've got to realize that you probably didn't give that person a chance to succeed. I mean, think about that for a moment. Understanding that you are where you are today because of either decisions you made or failed to make is one of the most important things you can do right now. It's not rates. It's not the company you represent. It's not your manager or the trainer that really has placed you where you are. The success and failure, that you have is because of what you're doing in your business. You've been given an opportunity from your company or the companies, if you're an independent agent, to really sell their products. And as long as you can find another agent in your area that has the same business, the same products, that are selling a lot of product, you've got to first really take a really hard look at yourself and say, what have I done to either make sales or lose sales, retain clients or lose clients, retain employees or lose employees, motivate employees or have them unmotivated and not willing to try anything new. So your first step is to accept responsibility for where you are today, to understand you are capable of making a difference in your agency. And you also, as long as your attitude and your belief is that you can improve and you're willing to commit to improving your agency and your life, we can help you do just that. So what I encourage you to do is you can email us at info@contractcoach.com, and we'll very gladly send you this lesson plan. Matter of fact, you can even get more information at ContractCoach.com. You can meet with a coach and have a free consult. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the expertise that we have. They're willing and they're ready to help you and your business. And I can promise you this: if you do take us up on the free consult, it's not a sales call. There is no pressure whatsoever. They're really people that love. They're helping people anyway. They're helping other agents, because the agents that we have that work with Contract Coach and our network of coaches, they're already helping people. They're the ones that are on the platform. They're the ones that have taught people for many years. Many of them have some of the largest agencies in the country. And they're willing to share some ideas with you to help get your agency started in the right way. And without any sales talk and hype, you can determine, should you take it another step further? Should you want to hire that coach or any one of our coaches within our network? Then it's up to you to get back in touch with us and ask us for help. But we are here for you. And we do have the tools, the systems, and the network to help you take your agency to a completely different level. More importantly, to get your life back. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call today. 1-844-4A-COACH. Thank you so much and have a great day.